Good afternoon, SpeedGaming fans. I'm Kachiri, joined by Blue Link P3, and this is our league race of the day this morning between Blue Trinexx Group and Banana Brigade and All Dungeons Key Drop Sanity with Starring Boots. Our runners are going to have to go through and find all the keys to be all the dungeons, including 4 Castle small keys, 3 Desert Smalls, all kinds of fun stuff. And they're going to be doing it while sharing info with each other. If you haven't noticed, we also kind of changed up our overlay. We were using the brand new technology, which is copying what the Jinx streams have done over the last couple of years and just looking at the players' trackers while playing. And yeah, Blue Link is joining me. And
yeah, exciting new tracker technology. It's so high tech.
So high tech, so brand new.
Which is great because we didn't have anyone to actually track this manually.
And considering this mode's one of those crazier modes where, like, there's just so many keys being picked up and so many times it's easy to just miss one key. And it's like, why are they going to desert with 2 keys? Oh, he had 3 all along. But first things first, we got a key to Thief Sound. That's 1 of 3 keys. Problem is we are looking at a low poly version of the screen, so like I have a hard time reading their trackers, so I'll be probably looking at the stream back and forth. We are streaming their trackers. So all the runners have their trackers on their streams, and we are streaming their trackers alongside their timers and all that good stuff. Green Pits and Swamp Palace. We got Bonk Rocks. We got 3 items in the back of Shroshlo. Compass is somewhere. We don't care. Piece of Heart, 10 arrows, and the bow. That's a bow. Now, if this was a non-key drop sanity mode, I would be saying let's just rush that Easter and get that dungeon clear. Or try and get that dungeon clear, because we're still missing the big key. But we need at least 1 small key to get to the back of Eastern today. There's
yeah, that's twice the number of keys you normally need.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that heart container? That heart just float into the tree.
It had to go back to its people. Oh, I did not see what was on.
It was a key.
So that might be important. And modes like this, keys on Lumberjack doesn't bother me too much because it could be important. It could be one of our 4. Well, actually, I lied. It can't be one of 4 Castle Tower keys, but it could be one of the 3 keys we need for Desert today. It could even be that Eastern key. Oh, speaking of Eastern, the runners who got their bow. Oh, looks like Yoshi's tracker got reset. But oh, Hammer and
wow.
Eastern. And we got to see it in picture on top. It's all good. T Sigma, our commissioner, our
T Sigma, our league commissioner, also got this new tracking technology ready really quickly, and is also handling the syncing for us. And yeah, what a wonderful superstar in this community.
Big key to Desert. Like, this Eastern is loaded right now. I would fully expect TT Chaos and Kakariko to go that way after they clear out Kakariko. Got key to Hera. That's the 1 key to Hera. Some dungeons they don't change in this mode. Hera and Pod still vanilla.
Ooh, a mushroom. Yeah, for those of you curious about random trivia, there are normally 29 small keys in regular key sanity. There are 32 additional ones, so more than doubling the small key count. Plus the Hyrule Castle big key, that's 33 additional checks, bringing the total from 216 to 249.
Yeah, no, some dungeons got a lot of extra checks, like Ganon's Tower is now 31 checks instead of 24. So all kinds of craziness here. And back here, normally there's a key in this dark room that Yoshi and Minduo are in. But today it is a key to Canyon Tower.
Interesting.
One of
some
8.
big money in the well, that'll help.
Going to check Botter Vendor, which is going to be a whole heart container. Healthy seed so far. Can't really complain too much.
Did Menduo die before getting to that key or after?
Looking at his tracker, I can't tell where the... I think he did not get that key, no.
Yeah, for those of you watching at home, these numbers are microscopic on our screen, so we could just be wrong about some things.
Well, I have this Twitch stream up. I'm fancy. I have the Twitch stream up and this stream. I use the Twitch stream because of its higher quality number reading. Taking money from the well. We do have a prediction in chat. If anyone wants to bet some points for fun. I know the last few days I've been doing this, people have been wondering what kind of predictions we could do with this, because it's kind of hard to make predictions for a mode like this. High roll, we can get some checks done.
We got a free blue potion in the library. I guess you can keep that for 3 weeks and then you have to give it back or something.
Well, I mean, they never go after you for late fees, only when you try and go back and get another book.
And Sick Kid has... Oh, another heart container. So 2 of our runners have 3 hearts, the other 2 have... Well, will have 7. And we just found a glove in Hyrule Castle.
That's a nice place for that glove. We're now just missing Moon Pearl for Dark World access. And
no. I think we've even seen a glove in that exact spot recently.
Oh, is Minduo going for Dark Cross? Okay.
Ooh.
I'm surprised. Oh, did Yoshi not get that glove? No, Yoshi didn't go into Hyrule. Okay. Minduo is now in the snake room. All right, now we're near the chest. One more hit, yeah, unfortunate.
Oh no.
Gutsy play, very gutsy play. Can't can't
blame him for trying.
Yeah.
I bet he wishes though he was the one on 7 hearts and not 3. Same.
I do believe we are now going to see Back of Escape now from Minduo. TT Chaos was doing some swimming checks. Crackerito is about ready to get their glove. Oh, we got the mushroom turn in, which is just a map, and that's the save scum. While that goes on in the dam, we got some money. Another key to ice and more rupees. All right. Now, Banana Brigade now knows where their first glove is. I'm surprised TT Chaos isn't chasing that glove right now.
I guess maybe he doesn't need it right away if he's doing South Shore. It's more efficient maybe to write that in later.
I mean, didn't Minduo just do these checks?
I don't remember.
I know, Minduo just did these checks, I thought.
We have a lamp in Mini Moldorm Cave. And a hookshot? I guess we're going up the mountain?
Mountain, going right side, possibly. With our loadout, we could probably find our Moon Pearl French Vanilla or Vanilla at this point.
Yeah, we do have access to Hera.
Coffee breaks in logic.
Alright, Menduo finally picks up a heart container.
Well, it looks like Menduo's chasing the heart containers right now.
Yeah, he has missed out on 2 checks now, unfortunately. So grabbing some safeties, definitely not a waste of time. Chaos getting into a little bit of trouble with these crabs, but he's safe.
And these crabs are kind of dangerous on Greenmail. 2 heart damage right there. Myers Small and Thieves Town Small in Waterfall Ferry. We find ourselves at Thieves Town Big. That's a clearable Thieves Town.
Alright, our camper friend has 5 rupees.
It's just, you know, he's like, hey, don't tell my wife back in Kakariko I'm here. Here's a little something. Yeah, Mountain's probably the play at this point. That lamp does put Dark Cross in logic.
Yeah, that makes missing that chest more unfortunate.
Menduo's about ready to get the hook shot and stuff. Crackerito's about ready to get their bow. I mean, why aren't... Something kind of tells me there's some miscommunication between our runners with some of these Ryan decisions. Because there was nothing in Eastern, right? I guess the
no, the hammer was in Eastern, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely want that before going up the mountain. Alright, so Menduo's got the full equipment set. Same as Yoshi. It's really nice when the runners on both on the top or bottom are doing the same thing. It's easier to follow.
Mm-hmm. I do believe the small key to Hera was in here somewhere. Ooh! I just realized that was Menduo's only bomb right now. They just picked up.
Yeah, useful to have a couple of those. So Chaos is still going to have to go pick up that glove after doing what he's doing in Eastern. Menduo and Yoshi almost in perfect sync here.
Honestly, this is like my 6th commentary of this mode this week, and it's like this is the most in sync these runners on a team has been. Ooh, we do have Crack going all the way out to Desert. Big money in spec. That allows us to...
Menduo wants that.
Yeah, that'll allow us to do a Zora check, and if Zora's, you know, nothing, then Chaos doesn't have to go that way.
Akina has another bottle for us.
Yep. Yoshi's in Paradox right now. 7 checks. There's our Pearl.
Nice.
Yeah, so Chaos has a lot to do to catch up now to Menduo. Menduo's about ready to get their Pearl.
And Chaos going back for this check that Menduo missed out on.
I do believe we have all 3 small keys to Thieves Sound now. And our first...
our first Castle Tower Small of 4.
Yeah, that's we find that Thief Sound big. That's a full clear, which is really hard to say in you know, these modes, you know.
Menduo going to the secret shop for some bombs. That's a wise choice. Looked like a key there on Floating Island.
It was, yes. So right now we can get 3 checks in Hera. I expect Menduo and Yoshi to do coffee break. Mostly because if you do coffee break and it's like the flute or if it's the miss or something, that's something you want info of. And if it's nothing, like right now, the runners are waiting for Chaos and Kakariko to catch up to them, right? So in reality, you're not losing time. But Yoshi's going to go ahead and Hera pot.
Yeah, why do the in-logic check when you can go out of logic? Well, if only the coffee break didn't take so long.
Yeah. I mean, this will be a dungeon clear as well. And if it's something like Fire Rod, then you know everything Fire Rod lock is also Hera big key locked. It helps with solving the puzzle logic to this. One more Hammerhead. That's first blood for Team Banana Brigade. Chaos is also going to show us what's in Dark Cross.
Nicely done by Yoshi. Mail. Useless map of Thieves Town in Dark Cross.
Alright, now TT Chaos has everything to climb the mountain. Ooh, Kakariko is going to go ahead and do Spiral. Okay.
And now Yoshi's going back for coffee break. Oh, so is Menduo.
Small key to swamp. There is 6 swamp smalls in this mode. We only need about 4 of them to do everything.
Yep, we do have the hook shot, so we don't need to worry about wasting a key on the specky door.
Such an improvement. I also, like in my normal rando runs, I just I save the key, and instead of trying to go against the current in the room before Argus, like that's where I use the extra key at. I feel like it just saves me so much extra time than, you know, going backwards.
Ah, 20 rupees.
No, that's fine. Now, Chaos knows they don't need to do the thing. Same with Kakariko.
Oh, we missed the entirety of Hype Cave, but we'll find out from other people.
No, we can look at the tracker. There's nothing really new on the tracker, so...
A nice hair pot there from Menduo.
Looks like something was in Spiral, because Yoshi's going to Spiral now.
Wasn't this a Swamp Small?
Oh, probably. Sometimes my brain's like a goldfish.
Hey, buddies. Usually, in this case, hopefully both goldfish don't forget the same thing. Hey, there we go. Swamp.
Who are you again?
What?
So according to our chat, who is our tracker today and our third commentator, GT Small was in hype.
Nice. We do need a few of those. Alright, Menduo evening up the dungeon clear count.
We're going to see Grumpy Fish from Cracarito. That's such a hard thing to say that way. Like, Kakariko is easy to say, but when you have to do the hard crack, you know?
It would be easier if Cracarito rhymed with Kakariko. But
Yeah.
there's two differences. And Catfish has a skull small.
We do need 2 of those to get to Moth in the back. Right, so Yoshi is doing Skull Woods checks. Crackrico has done Hive Cave, probably Pyramid and Catfish. Maps TR in the middle. Menduo is going to give us Hive Cave. TT Chaos is going to give us Skull Woods, probably. There is another item here. Don't forget this item when you play these kinds of key drop mode seeds. There's our first sword.
That's certainly welcome, especially when you're dashing around with your boots.
Yeah, I would suspect that Crackerico is going to take a quick detour up there while Yoshi clears out the rest of Skull Woods.
Hey, remember when Menduo was on 3 hearts and Chaos was on 7? Menduo's now at 8 and Chaos is still at 7. Another GT small there in the Skullwoods big chest.
We need 6 of those to full clear Ganon's Tower. Big Bomb is Desert and Eastern. Menduo has the money, has the hammer, has 1 pod small. Not going to pod. Okay.
Crackerico can save a small key by dropping into Skullwoods.
Thanks, chat, for reminding me.
And there's Chaos getting the sword.
Key to Skull Woods was in chess game, so now we have 3 small keys to Skull Woods. Thief Sound. We still don't have the Thief Sound big, but if it's like a vanilla Thief Sound big, that would be massive, because that's a full clearable dungeon with just the big key here. TR small. That's the first one.
Oh, no vanilla big key, but another TR small.
We do have a pod check here from Crackerito. Few things we can do. Not much. A couple. We have the bow. We have a cane. Ooh. Dig game so far. Okay. About half the required digs for that's the last Skullwood small.
Wonderful. I wonder if that's gonna tell us something.
That does tell me if we find Fire Rod. Like if I was playing this seed solo, the second I find the Fire Rod, I'm going right after Moth. Because that puts Moth in logic fully. No, wait, we're missing one more Skullwood small. There's 5. But either way.
Right.
Either way.
Well, we missed one of the checks in pod, but the other was nothing of consequence.
We do have Book. Book gets us into desert now.
Yeah, we do have the desert big, but not enough small keys. You can always, of course, try to save scum the one we have. Oh, look, there's another one.
If we get the cape, we get big money, but we already have a lot of money, so it's not too important.
Well, Crackerito has that book out. Do you remember where the book was?
I don't. I was playing around with chat. Ooh, there's a key on the ledge. That could be something. There's one of our eastern smalls. I do believe, yeah, Crackerito has that already.
I think you're right. I kind of like how all the runners are taking turns freezing for a little bit.
Yeah. As for the mystery, what did they find? Like this big key to pop.
Oh, that's fun.
That's very fun. Can't really do much. We still only just have that one pod small. Find a couple more, we're fine. I'm assuming book's in pod, so you need to get the book out of pod to get your pod big key. Or find the flute, you know. Either way works.
Alright, is Crackerito going to try to save scum a key for the right side checks, or are we just going to go to the back for a couple?
No, one check in the back is in logic with no keys. So we're going to get that one check out of the way. Then the next check following is in logic with 2 keys. So if, you know, they want to continue on to the following room, they can. We don't have the cape, do we?
We do have the Master Sword, though.
Oh, when did we
And
get the Master Sword?
I love seeing people just randomly run around with the mushroom equipped.
When did we get the Master Sword? I didn't even see that.
That was in C-shaped house.
Ah. See, here's the thing. I'm not. I will be the first to say I'm not a fan of this tracker layout. I prefer emote tracker.
I am not an expert on tracker layouts. Whoa, another sword in. Wow, my goodness.
Okay, so
sorry,
yeah.
Complete sentence. There was another sword in the back of desert.
So that sword in the back of desert is a 3 small key sword.
And it's our 3rd sword overall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the book. That's why we didn't see it.
Okay.
That is really rude.
Yeah, no, I just threw out a sword prediction, and now we're going to have tempered for almost everyone here soon. Crackerrico is doing the Houlihan backup.
Well, so far we haven't found anything to break the seed wide open, but it seems like the blue Trinexx group is just sort of a step behind most of the way here.
And it's honestly, it's just the routing decisions, it feels like. That's been the name of the game. Ooh, TT Chaos is going actually. Ooh, okay. So all the other runners opened the front door. TT Chaos decided not to.
This could be relevant.
So what would a second pod key do for you? Because you gotta redo this room here with the mimics. That's why a lot of people don't like doing this without like 4 keys. As in chat, double right side, I'm out of here. Zora's gonna give us something good, right? Yeah, I mean, appreciated. All right, but the real sauce is here. Real sauce is what TT Chaos is about to do. Oh, Menduo's here too. Big key to Thieves Town. That's where it was. Okay. Thieves Town's now full clearable.
That's the last Skullwood Small. But nothing terribly useful so far in the back of pod.
So right now, Yoshi and Crackerrico is going to be doing the same route, it feels like. They got the big key to Thieves Town. I don't think they really have much else opened up to them. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see both these runners full clear Thieves Town.
Well, there were a couple of small keys in the back of pod here, but we don't get to see what this one is. Looks like Menduo is also saving that small key and doing the loop here.
We got Temper Swords for Banana Brigade now.
And we are going to go hunt down Frederick the Key Rat for 20 rupees.
I save scum. Yeah, save scum that. Yep. Double right side? Double rainbow, what does this mean? So what's going to be the... I'm going to say it's going to be flute. No. It's going to be... It's got to be mitts. I feel like it's got to be mitts, and then what do we do with the mitts? Mountain? Mountain. And unfortunately it froze again for us, so we don't know what Yoshi found.
But maybe we'll get a look at that other small key in Dark Maze.
Oh, Hyrule Small? Okay, that's why Chaos went for the key rat.
Another Swamp Small, okay.
It looks like they're up to 2 and 3 respectively right now. Oh, half magic. Always nice to find, especially before you do like Ice Palace and TR. Small key to Desert, okay.
That's very welcome.
So now that Tempered is in Logic, even though it's not really a thing that blocks Logic, it's in Logic now. Hey! Double Desert Palace Small Key? What does it mean?
Hey, that is once again exceptionally rude with, Now hang on, the Thieves Big was only 2 Desert Small locked.
Yeah.
No, I forget how math works.
No, one. So basically,
it's right here.
Yeah, how the back of Desert works, because you could use a key in the front. Any key you use, that check is like that one key plus 1. So that sword is 2 small keys plus 1 lock. If that makes sense. The math is there. Oh, shovel. Oh, hey. Hey, Blue Link, I wonder which dungeon we will do next.
Did I miss something?
It's desert. We're going to be being desert.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay. Okay,
also,
so at least we've concluded the Thieves Big was 2 Desert Small locked, which means you did not logically have to go to Blind Cell first. Because that would have been rude.
Question in the chat. This is all dungeons key drop sanity with starting boost. So anything that will drop a key will have an item underneath it. So the 2 pots that drop keys in Thieves Town, those keys are now out of the dungeon.
Yep, it means there are more than twice as many small keys out there in the wild. It messes with all your key counts and your key logic. And it's a real fun mode. Nightmare to track though, but now we have tracking capture, so we don't have to do that.
The issue is we can't see what the trackers say on our commentary streams because it's in like 240p. It's fine. Ooh. Okay, because they found all 4 Desert Small. So yeah, the right side's in Logic. There's our mitts.
The mitts. So the Desert Small in the big chest of Thieves is logically locking the mitts. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. So now we have both Eastern Smalls. I'm going to say right now, when we go do Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny, we're going to find the Eastern Big. This seed has now become super linear.
Hey, you know what else is super? The super bomb after we beat Eastern Desert.
Oh, gee, you're right. I was trying to say you're super.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Anyway, we're going to get Lamos done now. Where is Minduo going?
Ooh, to check the TR medallion?
No, Minduo doesn't have... Oh, no, they do have Miss. Never mind, I lied.
Ether tablet first.
Okay. Oh, they don't have all the desert smalls. Oh, no. That might be a problem if you don't know where your last desert small is.
Well, Chaos is about to find out.
Doing bomb strats. Okay, that's new. I like cane strats. So every now and then I'll do a door rando, and like your only weapon's the cane, so you just wait till the whole star pair and you just put the block on top, and you just sit in the corner while they hurt themselves. Okay, Quake is needed for TR.
And the Hyrule Castle Big from Lanmos.
Oh my goodness, that's another thing we can now do with the keys we have. It's not in logic. It still requires 4 small keys to be in logic, but logic schmogic.
Well, I think we're gonna miss Super Bunny Cave.
Yep, we just did, because it froze when Minduo was going down. I don't see anything new on the tracker. Okay, yeah, nothing was really new on the tracker.
Hey, okay. Now we can go get that money off Bumper Ledge.
Hey, there's another key to pod. Doesn't really do anything. That key to pod right now doesn't really do anything for Chaos Minduo, because they did everything that was like less than 4 keys required. I don't think they're going to waste keys for Harmless Hallway and Big Key Chest.
Did everybody freeze for just me, or is that for everyone?
No, I see them run.
Okay, that's good.
We're getting King's Tomb from Crack. Blue Trinexx groups now realize they both need to go through desert.
Oh, I can see again. Okay.
I can see clearly now. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, we're in a kind of a mode now where they're just retracing steps. So if you want to go ahead and give these runners a shout out, go for it. They're putting on a good show for you right now. Oh, bot's broken. Blue Link, why did you break the bot? Come on!
I was jealous. Crackerito gonna do a bomb death warp from...
Just run with the bats or go... Yeah. That's slow.
Probably a good thing he didn't get blue mail. Now, okay, next. Well, we do have access to Ice Palace. We don't have the big key. We've got a few small keys. We do have Cane for Icebreaker. Oh, wait. No, wait. No Fire Rod, no Bombos. Ignore me. Okay, Spike Cave. There's the mirror!
Alright.
We can go to Swamp now.
Swamp's a play. How many keys do we have for Swamp? 1 second. So that is, I see 1 small key for Yoshi and 1 small key. Okay, so we could get a couple checks. 3 checks. 3 checks we can get. This also gives us K45s and Graveyard Ledge for 1 check each. But Yoshi's going to give us Bombos too. Okay. This Bombo is going to be anything. So small key to Swamp. Hey!
Oh, huh. Conveniently located. And we've just passed the 45-minute mark. I think you had a prediction or something running.
I did. I just realized we are super low on big keys right now.
Yeah, you're right, now that you mention it.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big keys. Apparently we found the Pied Big somewhere.
That was in Desert. Remember we were pointing out the nastiness of that?
Yes, that's right. Again, goldfish memory. Who are you again?
I forget. There was a Pod Small in Super Bunny that we didn't see earlier.
Alright, so now Yoshi's going to go into Swamp Palace. With the keys we have, we could actually do quite a bit in here. We can't go to the back. We only have 2, so no going to the back. No going left side. We can get an item on the left side, though. That doesn't require a small key.
Menduo's gonna go finish Pod here. I don't mind this at all.
Yeah.
Vanilla Swamp Small.
Game! When randos, am I right? So now we could do a little bit more. I don't think we can beat the boss still, because that still requires 4 smalls.
That is right.
No, everything's starting to freeze for me now.
Yeah, we've lost half of the runners. Did Chaos just do half of Hookshot Cave and not get the silvers?
I believe the not getting the silvers was a choice because Menduo has them. So I think it's Chaos is choosing not to have silvers, which is, I mean, if silvers are that free, you get them. You have to fight V. You have to fight you have to fight.
Goodness.
Yeah,
That
you have to
is
fight.
a choice or a mistake.
You're basically saying I am going to add 3 minutes to my run.
Oh, mandatory shield on Helmasaur? And that's a pendant. Okay, we get some close-up action of our right-hand runners here.
Yeah, we're getting some pauses fixed. We do see big money on left side swamp. We haven't seen anything else. I'm looking at the tracker to see if we got anything too big here. No new big keys. No, swamp was empty. I think. Yeah, swamp was not the play. It looks like.
I do have to say though, on Crackerito's former tracker, that is one ugly mirror.
It needs a shine. Yes. Oh, big key to Ice Palace on the Smiths.
Okay, ice seems like a no. Wait. I already went over that once.
Yep, we don't have any fire sources. There's another. There's a small key to ice in the back to swamp. We get 2 more checks and that's it.
Hey, it's Quake.
Nice. Quick coin.
Purple chest. Oh, that. So there were 2 swamp smalls right next to swamp.
Hey, if Crack wants to, they can go ahead and kill Argus for something, or do left side. I am trying to figure out what is our next play, because we don't have Fire Rod, can't get to the back of Skull. No bombos with Fire Rod, can't do this. Oh no, it's TR, isn't it? The answer's TR.
It very well could be. I saw somebody else draining their magic to do a fake powder, but I don't remember if we got to actually see what they got. And it looks like we're gonna miss it on Chaos's side too.
No piece of art. Sigma's doing a forced pause to help buffer. I feel like when you go to TR, how many TR smalls we got? 3? No big key though. That's
Menduo had not picked up the cane on his first trip to Pod. But he just got it now, and it looks like... No, wait, he doesn't have Quake, so... Oh, he's gonna go get the mirror, of course. Yoshi found a flute somewhere.
Oh, that's big.
And Crackerito is into Swamp with sufficient keys to clear this. And thanks again to Sigma for getting things fixed for us.
It looks like our good friend Mikan. Looks like she fixed the bot for us.
Wonderful.
Now we're going to see our first look at Meyer now.
Well, we've got 2 medallions. Chances are we should be able to get in. Oh, double Quake.
What does it mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop with that. Nothing in shed.
Oh, that's
where the flute was.
That's nasty. But it looks like Chaos does have 4 swamp smalls as he goes into swamp.
No, we went into checkerboard and then it went down. Oh, so yeah, Swamp was our green. I did not see if we picked up anything off Argus, but Srashla could
Just
have
some
something.
bombs.
Just bombs. I don't see anything new on Yoshi's tracker from doing checkerboard.
Oh, I forgot. Chaos just got a 5th key in the front of Swamp, so he can do left side.
That could be important. That could be very important since Yoshi and Kakariko did not do left side. If anything's big over there, that could give Blue Trinexx troop an advantage for a bit.
Yeah, they are a little bit behind. This could be the break they need.
And it's honestly just been routing. They've been going back and forth over each other quite a bit when Banana Brigade's been going forward with their checks. So we can't do left side Meyer because we don't have oh, we do have a fire. When did we get the lamp?
A long time ago. I don't remember.
Oh my goodness.
That was the Compass of Eastern, I think.
Now we're going to see ourselves some cutscene chests, and I'm sure we're going to see fish bones here soon. Chaos is setting up left side.
Mantuo's got a defective bomb there.
No, it's taking so long. Did you like the wit? Did you like the wit? You might need to go over like the wit, dude. Just
I mean, if he had a fire rod, maybe I would not go up there with my lamp and light that manually.
oh no, he accidentally picked up the remote bomb power up from Bomberman. That's it. Oh hey!
Inferna. We don't need that.
No, we got Cape. Cape is infinitely better in my opinion. Oh yeah, the bomb's effect is wet from the tip.
Oh,
Again,
shield.
so sorry about all the technical difficulties we've been having, though. Unfortunately, that TR small is not going to be too big, really. I don't think.
Unless something's in lava chest.
Oh hey, Hera's now in logic.
Oh, Meyer has its own big key.
Well, that's we can clear this dungeon. That's a funny place for that Meyer big, though. Wow, game. Wow. You can only randomize so much, I guess. Okay, we're in Fishbone's room. I'm glad our runners have realized Fishbone Room's very important in this mode. First couple of days of this mode, this room was forgotten a few times.
Yeah, there have been some go modes there. More than one. And Chaos about to get the flute. Crackerito making the first trip for his team into the back of pod, it looks like.
And Yoshi's going to be able to easily clear this V. We got silvers. It's easy.
Alright, so Chaos doesn't lose too much time there not having silvers for Argus. Oh, Manduo going left first.
Now, Mindu kind of has some catching up to do, so we'll need to finish up Lamos soon.
Yeah, and get that tempered. And Yoshi making quick work of Vitreous for another pod small.
That puts Yoshi up to 4 dungeons clear. Crack has 4. Chaos has 3. And Menduo is about ready to get their 3rd. I just realized we're an hour in and we only have 1 couch tower small that all the runners have found.
I sure hope we're not going to be here for 4 hours. Ice Palace is the 3rd pendant, it looks like. So that's full pendant and crystal knowledge. Yoshi's going to make a quick stop here in Hera for the big chest.
Yeah, it's nice to just get this cleared out here now that Hera's in logic. I mean, Banana Brigade honestly don't have that many checks left.
And you're hoping you can find like a fire rod or something before having to go into Turtle Rock.
Of course. I mean, yeah, right now they have this and TR basically as their only checks I can think of right now.
GT small. Okay, we'll take that.
We're also so far behind on big keys too. Like, this has been a low big key seed.
Well, now that you mention it, we need Eastern, TR, and GT. I think.
Yeah, that seems about right.
It certainly feels like we have fewer big keys than we do. Alright, here is the TR opening.
So we could get 1 check left side, the Poke Key, Chain Chomps, the second Poke Key. Those are the 4 that are in logic right now.
But Yoshi's going to get this small key first from Floating Island. We'll actually get to see what it was. And it was another GT small. So we have quite a few of those. We're not going to need to worry.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if we have to dive GT for something for... And honestly, I don't think we are... At this point, I think GT's junk. Yes.
I mean, it could be. It could also have our other 3 castle tower smalls.
Thanks for reminding me.
Alright, Menduo gonna enter Swamp here, making sure to have picked up the requisite smalls first. Crackerito's done with Mire. Chaos, getting a little bit into trouble here.
I do feel like Chaos is going to be filling the missing silvers here soon.
At least when he goes to TR, he'll have another chance to pick them up, but that was an unfortunate thing to forget. And Crackerito is going into the basement of Hyrule Castle with a bunch of keys. Okay, Piece of Heart on the second Pokey. Oh, I completely looked away at the 2 checks that Crackerito just got.
One that was the Ice Rod, I think.
Oh yeah, that's a find.
I'm trying to figure out what was on left side swamp, because Menduo was doing left side swamp. I thought...
there was a TR small here.
There was? Okay. We do get Mimic Ledge here. Why save... Wait, what? When did we get Ice Rod? Because Crack just save scummed.
That's a very good question, because his tracker's still showing he has that Ice Rod.
Also, we know there's nothing in... Wait, did Crack do Keyrat?
Well, he's going now.
Well, it looks like it was decided that the front was worthless and so was Keyrat. Don't know what's going on. Pod Big Chest had the Ice Rod. Thank you,
Oh,
chat.
okay, that was a while ago. Oh, Menduo has it! Wow.
Yeah, it's really hard to follow 4 runners at once. It's especially hard whenever they freeze every now and then.
Alright, Graveyard Ledge here from Yoshi. Chaos, having a slightly chaotic fight with Victories here. But again, not losing too much time. Alright, Menduo getting the flute, Crackerito gonna go clear Herrera. Alright, looks like Chaos is gonna finish Pod and get the Ice Rod.
Yeah, try and figure out what's the play from this point. I mean, we found both Eastern Small, so that does put Big Key Chest in logic.
I am not going to incorrectly say Ice Palace a third time.
Just smash the lamp over their heads, Five Head.
Hey, Crackerito finally getting the blue mail. So we've got a shiny Lucario and a shiny Eevee over on the right. Okay, so we have the Eastern Big Key chest available in Logic, even though Eastern is not completable.
Yep.
If we get a vanilla Big Key, though, suddenly it is.
What? This mode in vanilla stuff?
Oh, there was another shield in pod in the Big Key chest, and Chaos is gonna get the required mirror shield off Helma. Oh, chat's informing us. These two teams actually raced already. That was yesterday, it was not streamed. I'm trying to find out who won.
Yeah, both teams lost. Oh, there's our Fire Rod!
Oh no, what did I miss? Where? What?
Fire Rod vanilla chest. So that's Moth. Moth is open. Hey, Blue Link, what is open now?
Ice Palace! Yay!
Yay! First try.
Okay, so it looks like the blue Trinexx group took the win.
So we should have a 3 next to theirs.
Let me handle that. Or attempt to handle that.
Nope, we're getting told a no from Dan. The scores are correct.
What?
Yeah, Dante. I believe in Dante's. Apparently the scores are correct.
Oh. The follow-up question is, what happened to the race yesterday then?
Well, while we're trying to figure that out, let's just focus on the race. We're now on Ice Palace on Crackerito's side. We don't talk about what just happened with Yoshi.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh, did Yoshi fall?
No!
And now has to reset the bridge?
Of course not. Helma's down for Chaos and Icebreaker for Bombs. We're going to have to see what's on the conveyor belt, unless we already did that and this is our second trip through. No, we haven't seen what's on the conveyor belt. That's always a check that runners need to remember while doing this mode.
You know, with Ice being the third pendant, we have not yet seen what's on Ped.
It could be anything. It could be a TR Big. More health for Crackerito. Yoshi's about to go get their Fire Rod. Small key to Skull Woods. Okay, now that's 5 small keys. Now Skull Woods is fully in Logic. Small key, nice teach, Dark Palace. We don't care about that now. I guess vanilla, big key chest, and harmless have a thing.
Oh, there's the fire rod. I thought you said it was vanilla.
Vanilla big key chest. The vanilla big key's in that chest. So apparently both these teams lost yesterday. I'm assuming it was probably a double forfeit. Anyway, cold stare's down. Nice, easy group on that cold stare. Yoshi's going to go to the back of Skull Woods to do Moth, and we'll probably check Pet at the same time.
You know, I haven't seen a nice good ped seat so far this week.
I mean, Eastern Bay could be on ped, TR Bay could be on ped. We're going to find it right now from Yoshi.
Oh!
I mean, that's
okay,
nice to have.
So, well, okay, I guess that's basically free. Never mind. I was thinking for a second with one of the TR smalls being on left side swamp, that could end up being a problem, but it really won't.
We're getting the conveyor belt Bari now from Kakariko. And new checks from Skull Woods, starting with this Gibdo, who's going to give us 10 arrows.
Oh, we got a big key here on the conveyor. For Eastern, that's another clearable dungeon. Nice moth fight from Yoshi.
With another small key to Swamp.
Interesting.
Menduo is going to find out what's that Zelda cell for Blue Trinexx group side. Again, Crack save scum this.
Oh, red. Yeah, I like blue better.
Alright, just a couple of small keys on the back of Skull Woods. Kakariko will now see what's in the big chest. We'll find out what's in the Igor. And what is in Zelda's cell. No, that's also on Armos. Wow. I was going to say Zelda cell because it was on the screen at the same time.
I understand the feeling.
Brain fart there. I feel like
Yoshi is keeping that red mail, yeah. Which is fine. We have plenty of keys.
I think Yoshi's going to beat Ice Palace the old-fashioned rando way, just with the Ice Palace bomb jump, just so they can get that big key to Eastern and move on. Silvers, this is an easy armors fight.
Oh, there was our second castle tower small.
Yeah, I see 2. Yep. 2's on the tracker.
Important thing not to miss.
It's nice when they hand you the castle tower smalls and you're not hunting for it.
Well, we are an hour 20 in and we're only halfway there.
At this point in time, we're going to see Pyramid Fairy to what I assume is going to be checking the next check in Castle Tower.
Yeah, I mean, the other 2 could just very well be there.
Well, it's also the meme, you know, every one of these Cs, you have to quadruple dip CT.
We are still looking for a TR big before we can get into Ganon's tower. But I'm hoping we get some fun exploring in GT and not just a straight climb. Alright, Manduo is going to get into Ice Palace just as Chaos is finishing Cold Stairs, so we've got 3 runners in Ice Palace for a second. And we got money and a piece of heart. An excellent Cold Stair fight from Yoshi. This could be Chaos going to pull Ped. And deal with Mothula at the same time. That's efficient.
Again, with all these TR smalls, it's nothing without the TR big. That's the main thing we're looking for right now to give us GT mode.
Okay, so Mantua is going for the Ice Palace not bomb jump, actually. Which is fine with the number of keys we have. Yoshi elected to beat Cold Stair first and then just go to the conveyor. And then probably leave after that. Which I'm inclined to say saves some time.
All right. Oh, there was a Castle Tower small in this ice room, so I believe we're now up to 3 smalls now.
That was the same second one we found earlier.
Oh, I thought there was one on Armos.
Oh wait, was there?
I thought that's what you said earlier.
Oh. It's not what I said, but was there one there?
Again, memory of a goldfish. Also, I really can't tell that 3 is a GT3 or a Castle Tower 3. Again, I don't really like this tracker.
They both look like 3s, actually. I think you're right. Okay, Chaos is going to check ped or blind pull.
You just blind pull at this time. Or not. Make me a liar.
Okay, Yoshi has returned to Swamp.
Yeah, Yoshi didn't do left side.
I'm assuming he probably will now.
Yeah, we still don't have the big key to Swamp. Dungeon counts. We're basically getting to the point where everyone can beat all but one dungeon aside from GT and Castle Tower. It's just where in Hyrule is that TR big key?
So Blue Trinexx group is splitting up here. And Duo going for Eastern. Chaos going to do the Hera Big and then maybe TR. Yoshi will find that missing TR Small on left side Swamp, and then Crackerito is going to have to go somewhere. Oh, TT Chaos hasn't done Hera at all. Duh, from the tracker.
Yeah, so this is going to be, do big chests and beat the boss, because there wasn't anything else in here that I can remember. Oh, I just remembered, neither player on Banana Brigade did left side Swamp.
That's right. So it looks like Crackerito is coming back to get that TR Small, which means all 4 runners are going to hard isolate that Swamp Big Chest. Which could be really funny.
When your CT4 is that Swamp Big Chest? So Yoshi hasn't beat Argus yet, so I'll be clearing Swamp for Yoshi.
That's right, Yoshi was short the extra small key that was right there at Purple Chest the first time through.
Ooh! Okay, I think with how logic works, I'm sure I'll be corrected a million times over if I'm wrong. Normally you need every single TR small key for Lava Chest, right?
Yes.
If for some reason the randomizer put a TR Small on Laser Bridge, I believe TR Big can be at the Lava Chest without all the keys.
I can't thread together enough thoughts while I'm watching this. Alright, Crackerito on his way to get that. Alright, Yoshi pulling Ped. So everyone's collecting all their TR Smalls. Alright, we got Chaos back. And Duo going to Pyramid Fairy for nothing. Alright, looks like Crackerito is gonna go to TR as well. Worth noting, Chaos did not go back for the silvers before going to TR. Not that it's going to matter yet. Chaos thinking about doing lava chest. We are collectively on... I forget how many keys.
I believe Chaos is on 5, Menduo is on 4. Because Menduo hasn't pulled Ped
Oh,
yet.
hasn't pulled Ped, of course. Alright, so Crackerito hasn't been into TR. Yoshi's gonna do Eastern. But then, what are we supposed to do after this?
I mean, the big key I feel like has to be in TR. Big key is either here on right side, or it's on lava chest. Now they're pod small. Does that put us to 6 pod smalls? Maybe.
Yeah. Chaos's tracker shows green small key count, so I think that means all of them.
So we can go to pod and get the last 2 6 key checks.
I think we've seen those, but not necessarily from the same runners. I know one of them had the shield that Chaos has.
Chaos is definitely going to be doing lava chest here.
Looks like you're right. Oh! No way!
Called it! Called it!
So, yeah, that left side swamp key that everybody picked up is required. Yoshi is back in ice?
Yeah, right now, Blue Trinexx group put themselves in a good position.
Yeah, this is quite the turnaround here. Is there a key that Yoshi forgot or something?
I'm not 100% sure. Possible. I'm showing that's I'm looking at the Twitch stream. That's probably a 5 for TR. But right now, with that knowledge that Lava Chest is the TR big, that does put Blue Trinexx group into GT mode, where they can hunt for the CT smalls in GT.
Yeah, I think while Chaos was frozen, his key count for TR turned green. So I think he found the 6th one that he didn't have right before then.
Crystal Roller Room.
Must have been it. That's actually really, really funny.
Yep, so long story short, if the small key is blocked behind the big key can be on Lava Chest, basically. Because it's impossible to get that small key without the big key, and if you have to use all the small keys to get the big, yeah.
Basically, logic is smart thanks to the hard work that all the developers have put in. Alright, so taking stock of this whole mess of stuff with losing track of what keys were where, it looks like Banana Brigade having to make an extra trip to Swamp for that required TR small seems to have put them on the back foot a little bit. Menduo has picked up TR number 5, and that's where he's going to go.
No,
okay, Chaos is going to be the first into GT. Menduo is going to be 4th.
I think Menduo, like, I think they're all going to be in GT. I think that's the play. 31 checks for 2 GT smalls.
Oh, hey, this isn't something you hear every day, but the Light World music changes in certain MSUs. You can set it up to have a Light World 2 theme play after you pull Ped.
Well, apparently Chaos has not done Eastern? I thought.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Yeah.
So actually, this is still advantage Banana Brigade, I think, and Chaos is going back for the silvers finally.
Yeah, I mean, Banana Brigade has fully cleared everything else. So right now, they just need to figure out what the last 2 CT smalls are.
Oh, Chaos forgot. Oh no.
At least, I mean,
Okay, I
at least...
thought it was weird that he only had 2 CT smalls then, because he doesn't have the one from Armos in that case. Crockerito with a quick wall pull after getting that small.
That's the fun stuff with logic sometimes. No, we had vanilla Meyer Big too. Meyer Big, then followed that by Meyer Small to put Meyer fully in logic.
Love it when the dungeons just have their own keys in silly places. Alright, so Chaos is doing Eastern and we'll have to climb the mountain again. Manduo is bringing up the rear here through Turtle Rock. So the blue Trinexx group has made up some time, but they are still a little bit behind.
It's going to come down to execution. Like, GT execution is going to be paramount now. Just riding GT for those small keys, because they could be in different locations. I mean, we could still find powder. I don't think anyone fake powdered.
Alright, here's our second Trinexx fight. Well done by Crockerito. Yoshi right behind him. Near simultaneous crystal drops for Chaos and Crockerito.
Since if Chaos saves the portal by just running through East Seth Mountain, I mean, he'll be right near GT by the time Minduo gets there. Depending on Dead Rocks, of course.
Crockerito's gonna grab this key off a floating island. So Yoshi's actually gonna be the first one into GT. Well, no matter how you slice it, this is a close race.
Very close. And that's the nice thing about co-op too. You know, just with how everyone checks things all the time, there's rarely a check that is the blow everything out of water check.
Oh, right, portal, of course. Oh wow, so Yoshi is into GT, Crockerito's opening the door, Chaos is right there, Manduo is about to go fight Trinexx. We are looking for 1 CT small and the GT big.
I believe it's 2 CT smalls. I'm not 100% sure. The one of the numbers that was 3 earlier is now 5, so I'm assuming the other number is the 2.
Oh, it is a 2. Okay. Wait, so Armos didn't have one? What was I paying attention to? Oh, the GT map. That's helpful. There's bottle number 4.
Alright, not checking Firebar. Doesn't have enough keys to check Firebar.
Crackerito, notably, is up 1 key over Chaos. And yes, you do need to save 2 small keys for the climb because you can't count on the Helmosaur having a key.
No, there's our powder.
Oh, nice.
So that powder, I don't think anyone's fake powder yet, but that could be our CT4, that could be our GT.
I think both teams did. It was a piece of heart.
Okay. I was going to say, could have also been, you know...
nice small. Oh! Hyrule Castle small! And there's the GT big!
Alright, so now we can
Menduo's made it. Does a turn... Whoa. Went right, turned left after hearing about the big key from his teammate, but then went right anyway. This could be Hope left or something. Or just continue right, because we are still looking for those 2 CT smalls.
You don't want to retread the same path you're taking while you're looking for the CT smalls.
Oh, there's one!
Yep.
Alright, we need 1 more CT small for go mode. Crackerito getting Cozy Bob in the corner.
We're getting tile room check from Menduo.
Yoshi picking up the big key there, and we'll find out he does not need to beat Ice Armos. He does need to go to the big chest, though, and then they will both be climbing.
Few checks up here on the climb.
Chaos needs to wait and find out if he needs to go to Compass Room. I mean, I guess the best thing to do would just be head that way and mirror out. Oh, there was a sword here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Chaos does not need to go right. Chaos is starting the climb in 2nd place. Yoshi right behind. Oh wait, the clocks are desynced again. That's fine. Okay, so remember in this co-op mode, it is the better average time between the 2 teams that wins. So you can still have somebody finish 4th and your team still win. But it is looking to be an uphill battle here for Blue Trinexx group. So all 4 runners have silvers. Everyone's got at least tempered. Ganon is not going to be a problem. Mind you, we still do need that 4th CT small, which may not actually be up here.
If we find like the swamp big, that could be something. I don't think we checked all the 6 key lock chests in pod. That could still be the location. Aside from that, I think that's it. I think we full cleared everything else.
Well, the Banana Brigade has had an excellent gauntlet. They've picked up a little bit of time there. And here is the big key for Menduo. Still needs to go get Castle Tower Small from the big chest. Alright, 3 checks coming up here.
Hey, there's our bombos.
Bombos. That's funny. Is this it? No!
Nope. We only got 2 more checks here.
Okay.
We only got 2 more checks.
There is still map chest that we might have to go back for. Is this it?
Nope.
Wonderful. Oh, Menduo left to go back for the Hera big chest to get the GT small here. Alright, validation chest is... No, it is not.
So Pod seems to be the answer right now.
Okay, chat saying a map chest was checked and it was junk.
Yeah, Menduo did Tile Room.
Alright, here comes our first Daga 2 fight.
Ooh, it could be a vanilla CT. I don't think anyone's
also an option.
Yeah, that's a thing too. The rig guard's surrounded by pots. It's not the first time this week that guard had something important there.
Alright, here's our second Daga 2 fight. Can we get all 3 runners in the room at the same time? Not quite. Menduo is still poking around in the basement.
Oh! Firebar room! That might be it. Oh boy. No, never mind.
Oh no, oh yeah, that's the map chest.
Oh, that's the map chest?
Alright, Menduo, finally starting the climb.
I thought that was fire, like I've always called that firebar room. Because of fire bars in that room.
I mean, it's a good naming scheme. Alright, we're gonna have 3 runners climbing Castle Tower next.
If this guard is a freaking big key to swamp.
That would be what, a quadruple dip of swamp for Yoshi?
Something like that.
Oh, the Banana Brigade hadn't actually checked Magic Bat.
Alright, moment of truth for Crackerito now.
Alright, here we go. Is this it? It's a key. It is!
That's
Let's go mode!
mode.
147.51 for Crackerito.
That's a horrible location for that.
I love how anticlimactic it is, because you don't get the text box when it's a key to this dungeon.
But like when you're playing the game, you're waiting for that bling, because you know that's the sound effect you want to hear, right? You don't want the da 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 da. Chaos is about ready to get the same information, which is going to be good for Menduo. Because Menduo was just going to be like, okay. I like how Chaos was just walking, like, yeah, this is it. Could have been a Meyer small, could have been an I small, could have been GT small. Actually, it couldn't have. But you know.
Alright, a reminder that in this mode there are no blue balls from Aga, so the fight's a little more palatable.
You mean boring?
I was trying to be polite. I mean, I think I said it last time. Nobody's stopping you from counting the blue balls if you really want.
0. There was 0.
Well done. But yeah, that is AGA 1 down for Crackerito. Time to drop into the Ganon fight.
Don't forget to give these runners a follow. They put on a close race here today.
And of course, there are also no extraneous Ganon warps, so this will be pretty quick here for Crackerito to finish this out. Chaos is going to be dropping into the Ganon fight as well. Yoshi is finishing up the AGA 1 fight. And Crackerito going to set up for the triple here. Not quite, but this will finish it. Let's get our GGs in chat for Crackerito as soon as he crosses this bridge successfully.
I always say single G, because it's not GG until they're both done. It's an SMZ3 thing.
And there we go.
150.49 for Crackerito. Yoshi's going to be joining soon. Chaos is still fine on phase 3.
And here comes Yoshi.
Gold Sword, this is going to be a much... It's not a faster fight if you can single cycle with the tempered, but...
Oh no! That's unfortunate. Reminder that those fire bats hit you in the opposite direction of whatever direction you're holding. So, if this holds up, the Banana Brigade is gonna take the win. But it's not a done deal yet. Menduo... Oops. We've all
got a little excited. Got a little excited there. Was like, hey, let's do this awesome thing where it looks like we're both dropping to gain at the same time.
Alright, Yoshi with the double-double. Gonna defeat Ganon. Now we can get the complete GGs in chat.
Double-double, what does it mean?
It's a Canadian thing. You wouldn't understand.
Alright. Yeah, no, Banana Brigade takes the win today.
Yep, with an official time of 1:51:58 for Yoshi. 1 minute and 9 seconds behind his teammate.
So averages out to be basically a 1:51:10. Chaos round 2 against phase 4. Got the triple lined up. Got the nope. Did the Crackerito, but that's fine.
Also living a little dangerously on one heart, but that is no problem. TT Chaos is going to finish in 3rd place with an official time of 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 3 seconds.
Now Menduo just needs to finish climbing this tower. Reflect 6 orange balls in Agamon's face, and then we'll be fine Ganon as well.
And with that key, Menduo is officially in go mode.
All right. Now, this was one of the longer seeds of this mode this week. We've been getting a bunch of 90-minute seeds.
Yeah, we did have to do quite a bit of digging for some of these things.
A lot of triple and quadruple dips. That could have probably been prevented. Yeah, but that TR, the TR big, that's a troll. Like, you only know that TR big is in logic if you 100% the rest of the seed and you haven't found all the TR smalls or the TR big. Because if you find the TR big, then, you know, that's back to being no longer in logic.
And that's Aga 1 down. I lost count. Glad Aga was counting.
Now I just imagine Aga with the Count's voice from Sesame Street. Every time you bounce the ball back at him. 1, 2, So Goldstar again, very quick. Already on phase 2. Did enough damage, he's on phase 3 already.
And here's phase 3. And here we go. Can Menduo land a triple?
Until it gets by with down. There we go.
This might do it. 1, 2, not quite. All right, that will do it though. Let's get our GGs in chat for Menduo and the blue Trinexx group. Menduo is going to cross this bridge and finish with an official time of 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Well, that will do it for this race.
We will see about getting our runners in for interviews.
Menduo and Kakariko is not joining. We may still get Chaos and Yoshi in here.
All right, looks like we have Chaos available to join us.
It looks like Chaos is the only one that's going to be joining us for an interview. Now, what else do we have going on today for league action? Looks like, following us, actually right now, in an hour. Following us in an hour, we're going to have Zelda Gassen Jet Shady and Drac race. That's going to look good. And we're joined. GG's.
GG's.
Crazy logic there for that TR big key.
The complete seed was crazy in the logic. About for pot grab the book, then go into desert for the big key TT or the mid with 2 small keys, and then rest the last 2 small keys desert in T-Stone back. Crazy. TR or TR GT Castle Tower, the last small key. Crazy. Almost crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the sea was very linear there for a bit. All the teams were doing the same dungeon at the same time, more than once. Yeah, honestly, it was just how the teams routed stuff. That was the difference maker. I mean, it wasn't too far apart from you guys, but big GGs. Anything you want to talk about this seed in particular?
My English is not the best.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I must say. So, what was the last question?
It was mostly, was there like any like grind that surprised you the most, other than the weird start having to get the book for the mitts for everything out of Thieves Town, stuff like that.
Yeah, and crazy. My teammate Mendu had brain AFK today for play. About after he find the cape. He say, okay, back from the mountain, and I say to him, what's with Spike? Oh no. Okay. When I am on top of a mountain, check Spike, mirror. He said, oh no, my brain is total AFK. I don't understand why I do this.
No, it happens, especially in a mode like this with the extra 30 or so checks that's in this mode, the normal 33 checks. Like, earlier this week, everyone forgot Fishbone Room. A few people forgot that pot in the middle part of Skull Woods. It happens. One-off checks tend to be forgivable when you're thinking, oh, hey, I got this, this, and this. I can now do this, this, and this,
I know. Also, I played, it was for a half-year tournament, or a year ago. Never mind, I played with, it's in cool mode, give free cool stuff, new stuff, and for co-op it's a really, really good mode. Also,
yeah.
Think
I really like this mode for co-op. I don't like this mode solo. Being able to have just someone tell you which checks to check while splitting things up is super good.
Yeah, the logic, key logic. We had yesterday was first run, and we had different small keys from TT found. One in TR, one in Castle, in the center. And about the logic, okay, the last small key swamp, what from the crystals and pens, okay, that is in TR big. That was it. It's crazy logic, different, and the brain think almost normal key sanity, but with the key drop, everything is different. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, and of course
crazy. But I think it's cool. It's a little bit harder than the normal modes from the last years, and I think it's a cool thing to do the door stuff about key drop, or in week 5 beginner doors, in week 6 beginner doors. It gives fresh wind in the random scene.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a fun mode. It's definitely a harder mode. It's definitely cool to see how people navigate this kind of mode, because that the only I figured out that TR big key could be there mostly because what if that last TR small was locked by the TR big key, then like that puts that chess in logic with only the TR big key in it, you know?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
but the thing is you don't figure that out unless you've done all the checks you and Menduo did to find out that the big key was nowhere else. Like the second you find the big key, that chess is back in out of logic, right? So it's just crazy stuff. Crazy Ryan. Other than that, got any questions, Blue?
Well, I just wanted to congratulate you on getting all 13 boss kills with the Tempered Sword.
Oh,
And yeah, it was a valiant effort. You definitely earned some time back, not having to go back into Swamp for the Turtle Rock Small on left side that ended up being required. But it was a close race. It was really exciting to watch and commentate. So thank you for putting on a great show.
thanks to you for the commentary.
Yeah, don't forget to give all the runners a follow. They put on a good show. They're going to be doing at least 12 more races over the next 6 weeks. Next week is the Ganon Hunt. That's going to be a fun one to watch. Usually is. Don't forget to follow all the Speed Gaming channels out there, even our foreign language speaking ones. And a big thank you for my co-com today, Blue Link. Thank you for joining me today.
My pleasure. And thank you again to Sigma for getting these tracker capture things working for us, because otherwise we would not have been able to have a restream today. And also thank you for troubleshooting all of the minor issues we were having. Really helped put on an excellent presentation.
Beside that, more league actions coming on today. I know we got races lined up, especially one here in about an hour. We also got other tournament stuff going on right now. I see Metroid Prime 2's going off, Zelda 1's going off, and yeah, keep tuned. And guess we'll see you all next time and have made the Triforce with you guys.
I guess we need to kill a few more seconds while we wait for Menduo's collection rate. But yes, on Speed Gaming Main at 5 p.m. Eastern, we've got the Sticky Priests versus Fendrana Drifters, like you mentioned. Then also at 9 p.m., Speed Gaming Main again, we have the Pugs versus Crystal Roller Crew. And then you can look forward to a bunch of races happening on the weekend as we close out week 1. It's been a really exciting week. I really like this mode.
I'm looking forward to
it's
Duality.
a nightmare to keep track of, but still fun. Lots of fun.
I'm looking forward to Duality. I think Duality is going to be... I'm expecting quicker seas with Duality, but I'm fully expecting it to be fun because Duality is going to have a special rule added onto it.
Yes, instead of the average time, it's whichever team has both runners finish first wins.
That, and I believe there's a rule that if the runners have decided that they are in go mode, they have to rush to their respective goals.
Alright, and there it is. 12 squared for Menduo. Quite the difference between him and Chaos.
Yep.
Well, once again, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, Kuchiri, for joining me on comms. We hope you have a great rest of your day, and if you're able to tune into some more action later today on Speed Gaming.
All right. See you guys later. Have a good one.